On this episode, the FR-S gets hitched.
And we dress for the occasion.
Just like last year, Alpinestars came through big time for us this year and hooked us up with this GP Race 3-layer lightweight suit. Unlike a lot of 3-layer race suits that are bulky and heavy, the GP Race actually has this great elasticized panel here which allows a lot of stretch. It's also anatomically correct for a driving position, which is great for us because we're gonna be running a full week of Ontario 1500, so we wanna make sure we're as comfortable as possible.
Alpinestars also hooked us up with these new Tech race gloves. They're full Nomex FIA certified, but why I really like them is they're pre-curved, so when your hands are on the steering wheel, the material's not tightening up, so it's really comfortable on the steering wheel. And they have these awesome silicone pads on the fingers and palm, which give me a really good grip. I just find them, they're also a really nice light glove. A lot of race gloves are bulky, they've got like thick stitching in them, so they just feel like you're wearing winter gloves, where these are nice and thin, super comfortable in the car. Love banging the gears.
For footwear, we have the Alpinestars Tech 1T racing shoe. This sucker, of course, is fully FIA certified. It's got a Nomex lining, they're lightweight and comfortable, but most importantly, they've got some highlighter yellow on it. And if you check out our graphics, you know we love the highlighter yellow as much as we love going fast.
One of the challenges with Ontario 1500 is you have to bring all your gear with you. You can't have a support truck, a support team, so we need to fit an extra set of wheels and tires in the car, as well as tools and all our race gear. That's not gonna happen, so we're gonna use a small utility trailer, and to hook that up to the car, we needed a hitch solution. Did some research and we found this really cool design from Slambert Performance. It's designed for track day guys, and it uses the existing tow hook locations on the rear rebar. So they supplied these studs that go into those locations, which then hold the receiver hitch in place with some bolts that go into those studs. And as you can see, it's an exterior mount solution, so it doesn't interfere with our diffuser. Normally they bolt up from the underside. It might not clear our big muffler. It definitely wouldn't clear our diffuser. This clears everything. We can take it off at the track so we're not racing with an extra 20 or 30 pounds attached to the car. It'll bolt up to our trailer super easy. It's just a really nice, elegant solution for the track day guy.
All right, Dave, it's your turn again to do one of the easier installs here. I don't know how that happens, but it just seems to be a coincidence, right?
The 1-bolt install is kind of my specialty. So, we've already installed these studs that are threaded in the inside. Pete's tightened them down. So you literally just take the hardware supplied and pass it through the receiver, get the threaded hole. That's one side started. Start up the other side. We will be experts at this by the end of the week, so we'll be taking this on and off every day, which as you can see, even I can do. Torque specs are 75 foot-pounds as specified by Slambert. These guys are based in Kentucky, I think, and they were super awesome. We literally just ordered this a couple days ago, and he was on his way to a show down in, I think, Atlanta, but he had a couple on the truck with him, so he literally stopped at a UPS store and shipped us one as quickly as he could, because we kind of left this to the last minute. So we're really grateful. Thanks for that, Sean. The last thing we wanted to do was cut up our diffuser to fit some under bumper solution. So that's it, man. Bolt it up.
All right. For our trailer solution, we've got this awesome little unit. This is actually Ken. He used to tow tires and a bunch of gear with his FD, so we are now reaping the benefits. It's perfect for what we're looking to do. So we are ecstatic that we didn't have to go buy it or have to try to build one of these, because we definitely don't have the time.
For our second set of wheels and tires, we're reusing our red CE28 RTs, I think they're called, is that right?
That's right, RTs.
So same specs in terms of size as our Advans. And of course we wrap them in our Toyo R1Rs. I'm just gonna bag up the last wheel and tire here, and Pete's gonna show you how they load onto the tire rack.
With ease.
All right.
Oh. popular spot here today.
Greasy tube now.
Yeah.
It's sitting a little low here.
It is. You have to lift it up. There you go.
All right, so ignore these non-Toyo logos on the bags. It's just what we happen to have. Let's get it.
Yeah, the grease was a great idea up until you start getting it all over your hands.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Ken had a wider set of wheels and tires, so his rack's a little wider than we need, but I think in the bags will be fine. Oh, wait a minute. Let's
strap them down.
Yeah, let's strap them together.
Yep.
First thing, we get the grease off my hands.
With all the tools and supplies laid out that we'd need for a week straight of racing, it was time to load up.
Man, the nice thing about having this trailer is we get to do some sticker tuning too. We got spec on here, Ibach, even fabrication life. My buddy Aaron's gonna like that. Man, we got them all on there. Stickers add power even to a utility trailer, people. Sticker bomb your trailers.
Dude, what do you got there? It looks like you got a load of laundry going.
Well, all I gotta say is wow. All that stuff laid out on the floor has fit into the trailer and in the back of the trunk. I'm impressed. Now comes the hard part, actually trying to back this thing outside.
Let's see if you got the skills.
Let's see it. 4 wires.
All right.
There you go.
All right, let's see if PT can back this out in one try. Hit it. Trailering novice. I used to own a truck and trailer, so this would just be cake for me, you know. But Peter, we'll see. Well, so far so good. Oh, man. Making it look too easy.
Huh. Well, maybe that's a good sign.
Our transit stages shouldn't be too bad if Pete can handle that. Nicely done.
I'm such a good truck driver, you know?
I wouldn't go that far.
So now, man, I can do it with this thing. No problem.
You're getting cocky already, huh? See how you do in a week of this. Here we go. Ready for Ontario 1500?
So that's it. This wraps up our Scion FR-S track build.
That's right, we're all packed up, ready to go. I'm going to tech tomorrow, and then we hit the track on Monday, and I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna sleep in my racing shoes. Woo! Woo! Vroom, vroom.